Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. Today you guys, we are doing a get ready with me. This is going to be a super glam edition. We're going to be doing a little bit of cream contouring. We're just going to be super extra with our makeup because as you can see in the title, I am getting ready and you guys are getting ready with me for my maternity photo shoot. I am so excited for the shoot because the girl that I booked for my pictures, you guys, when I tell you she's the best, she is the best. If you guys live in Utah, I will have her information listed down below, but her maternity pictures are unreal on another level. So I wanted to get glam and show you guys the process of me getting glammed. I've already done my hair. Ouch, oh my gosh, I just popped off a nail. Of course this would happen on a day that I have to take pictures. We're going to have to fix that later. But with that said, I'm not going to chit chat too much in the intro because this might be a longer video. So you guys relax, put on a comfy outfit, grab your cafecito, whatever drink you have, a glass of wine. Cheers to you guys. And with that said, let's go ahead and get ready together. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with I think I want to start with complexion first. I usually always start with complexion. So for today, I am not testing anything new. I am not taking any chances. I'm going to use products that are true and loved by myself. For my primer, I'm going to take the Catrice 1 Minute Face Perfector. I don't need my makeup to last too long because my photo shoot is only like 25 minutes long. I didn't want to do like a super big photo shoot or anything like that because I've done that mistake in the past where I've paid for a huge photo shoot and then I ended up not even putting up any of my pictures. Like literally the pictures that I took when I had my little girl 7 years ago, they're like in a drawer. I never put them up, but I have been wanting to put up some family pictures in my upstairs living room, which is why I wanted to do a maternity photo shoot with this baby. And I just don't want to have a bunch of pictures that are going to just sit there and collect dust. I'd rather have a few and then actually be able to use them. So of course I'm going to go in with a super full coverage foundation. This is the Beauty Creations Flawless Stay Foundation. This is medium to full coverage and the shade is FS 5.0. So I'm just going to pump maybe like 1, 2, I think 2 should be enough. And I'm going to grab it with the butt of my beauty blender and just push that into the skin. If you guys haven't tried this foundation, like I highly suggest it. I'm thinking of doing a full face of only Beauty Creations. If you guys want to see that, definitely let me know in the comment section. And I will film that for you guys because this brand has tons of really good products. This foundation is so affordable, so full coverage, and it gives you such a beautiful, like natural finish to the skin. It's a little more matte, I guess, but it's not overly matte, which is something that I love. So the gowns that I'm going to be using, they are going to be like shoulder, the ones that you show the shoulder. So I am going to bring my foundation down just so it doesn't look uneven, even though this foundation is like a pretty good match to the rest of my body. But still, I really want this to look nice and even. So I'm just going to bring that all the way down. Now I'm going to go in with my concealer. I'm going to use the Dose of Colors concealer in the shade Medium Tan. This has just been my go-to concealer, you guys. It is so creamy, and I definitely don't need this full coverage of concealer. As you can see, I did go in and color correct a little bit because hello, like sleeping, who is she? We don't know her in this house. You guys know that I've been having some issues with my insomnia. It's a struggle, you guys. It comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. I did speak to my doctor about it and he says that it's something that we should definitely talk about after I have the baby. Because I just have issues with my mind racing a lot at night. I just can't shut my brain down. And now that school is like starting back up, oh my gosh, having a newborn at home, it's definitely going to be hard on me if I can't sleep. It's going to just drive me mad. So I'm hoping we can find a solution. I honestly don't want to believe or I don't want to be put on meds. Nothing against meds if you guys are on them. Like, no offense to you. It's just personal preference. I just personally don't like taking medication at all. I just don't like it. So I don't know. I hope we can come to a conclusion where we can both, you know, find a happy ending. But yeah, I'm nervous. Before I go in with my setting powder, I'm going to go in and cream contour. Today's contour cream is going to be the Huda Beauty Light Tantour. I really, really like this one because it blends out super nicely. And I like that it's not too dark. It just gives you a beautiful, warm color to the skin. I'm also going to take some to the jawline.
Um, but as far as like if something was done differently, no, I feel like I would.
Now I'm going to go in with my setting powder. Today's setting powder is going to be the Laura Mercier. I haven't used this baby in a hot minute. So we're just going to bake underneath the eyes. While I let this bake, I know that I'm going to look crazy, so please try to ignore the craziness right now. But I really want to bake everything so the skin looks really, really flawless. And this is just what works for me since I'm a little bit oily. I'm going to do my brows, and I'm just going to fast forward this part. For my brows, I'm going to use the L.A Girl Brow Pomade. This is what I use to outline the brows. And then I've been really into the BoldFace Cosmetics Better Brows. This is in the shade B10, which is one of their darkest shade. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward, and I hope you guys enjoyed this part. Brows are done. I've also dusted off a little bit of the powder off of the skin. I am going to go in and contour first. I'm going to do a little bit of a actual contouring with a warm tone or cool tone color, just so I can really make my cheekbones look snatched. So I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D contour palette. This is so old. And I'm going to take a little bit right here. Just really emphasizing that. Now I'm going to go in with my absolute favorite bronzer that I've just been loving for a few months now, which is the MAC Give Me Sun. Of course, we're going to go in with blush, and I'm going to take my favorite blush, which I'm sure you guys know which one it is, Profusion Blush 3. And I love this one because it has just the prettiest orangey shades. I always mix these two, which is Splendid and Punch. I really want to make everything look soft and like put together, so I'm quickly going to take my Aquasurance Soft Tan foundation powder, and I'm going to take this little Eco Tools kabuki brush, and I'm just going to run that over. For my highlight, I'm going to mix two. I'm going to mix this Laura Mercier Indiscretion highlight, and then I'm going to top it off with this one, which you guys know has been just my absolute obsession. For today's palette, I wanted to try this one out because I've had it and it's just been sitting there. So we're going to try it today. I'm going to stick to this side of the palette. I'm first going to go in with Shady, Sable, and then Foxy. So Shady is going to go right here. And their palettes, you guys, are so creamy. That's why I'm saying they're like super underrated. I'm going to throw that into the crease. And I have primed my lids. I did not set them. I'm just going to softly diffuse the edges of the eyeshadow. And then we're going to go in with Sable, which is the darkest shade. I'm going to dust off my brush so I don't get too many dirty. And again, I'm going to go into the shade Sable, which is almost like a maroon brown, but it's deep, like a plum. I don't know, but it's a really pretty color. And this one, I'm going to keep it, oh, that's really pretty. I'm going to keep that right down here just to really smoke things out. Now I'm going to go in with Foxy, which is that super, super light shade. And this is what I'm going to use right here to just like kind of like diffuse the colors. And as always with any loose pigment, I always go in with a little bit of glitter glue. So I'm going to use the J-Cat All That Glitter, or what's it called? All About That Base. I'm going to stamp it right in the center. This is when like having no nails comes in so handy because it's so much easier. I'm going to take that pigment and just press it in the center. Oh, that is so pretty. I also dipped a little bit into the shade Rise, which is this one, because it's giving more of a metallic look. When I had finished off the lower lash line, I added the glitter. I actually went in with this one by Pixie Beauty. Like, these glitters are stunning. This is the shade Gold Lava. Now I'm going to go in with my lashes. These are the Miami Lashes by Lily Lashes. While the lash glue dries, I'm going to go ahead and set the skin with my Beauty Creation setting spray. I'm going to add a little bit of eyeliner just across so you can hide, or I can hide the lash band. This has been my favorite eyeliner, you guys. Remember that I tested a bunch of Cara Beauty makeup. I originally wasn't a fan of this eyeliner, and now like I can't get enough. I'm going to apply my lip liner BFF3 by Colourpop. And then I'm going to take this liquid lipstick by Morphe in the shade Taunt. Okay, you guys, and this is the final look. This is my look for my maternity shoot. I need to leave right now. So thank you guys so much for being here with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for clicking on it. I love you so much. Stay safe, and until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye! Mwah.